extend my heartfelt gratitude to Vikas Ranjan sir and team Triumph IAS.
My association with Vikas Ranjan sir has been quite long. I had been a student of the foundation course as well as the test series.
I did my foundation course from Triumph IAS, the test series also.
विकास सर से अपने ऑप्शनल के लिए मेंटरशिप ली थी.
I have been a student of sociology test series at Triumph IAS, and Vikas Ranjan sir, he personally guided and mentored me.
I was enrolled in sociology test series and essay test series from Triumph IAS.
मैंने क्लासरूम प्रोग्राम Triumph IAS के साथ किया and after that मैंने टेस्ट सीरीज भी करी थी.
Triumph IAS से थी. What has been incredible because मैं आती थी सर के बाद sociology is working well for me.
तो विकास सर ने पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम पे काफ़ी हेल्प किया था. मैं सर से फ्रीक्वेंटली आके मिली हुई थी कि आंसर राइटिंग कैसे करनी है, क्या क्या चीज़ें अवॉइड करनी है आंसर में.
मैं विकास सर का स्टूडेंट रह चुका हूँ सोशियोलॉजी.
पर्सनल टाइम एंड मेंटरशिप whenever.
Hello everyone, this is Dipendra Adhikari. I am from Tashiding in West Sikkim. I have secured AIR 600 in UPSC CSC 2020. As a part of my preparation journey, I have given 6 attempts in which I have cleared prelims in all my 6 out of 6 attempts. इसमें मैंने 6 मेंस दिए हैं और 4 इंटरव्यू भी दिए हैं. तो ये काफ़ी एक 6-7 years का जर्नी रहा है. And whatever I have learnt in this process, what I felt works, and especially in prelims because I have scored more than 120 plus 4 times in prelims. So there is something, कुछ तो ऐसा फैक्टर है जो मेरे लिए हमेशा काम किया है. So I am here to share all that with you. And more than that, I'll tell you about my experience, my journey of last 6-7 years, how the exam has evolved in these many years, what was the pattern then and what has changed now, and most importantly, आपको क्या focus करना चाहिए for your attempt in 2025 and 26. So let me first tell about what has changed in exam. So I'll take 3 stages separately. Firstly prelims, then mains and interview. Prelims has become a lot tougher these days. I say that because 2016 से 18-19 का जो पीरियड था उसमें काफ़ी predictable questions रहते थे. You give test series, you attempt so many questions, chances are that you will have questions along those lines only. And यही रीज़न था कि कट ऑफ भी उस टाइम काफ़ी हाई जाता था, 116, 112, 108, 110. But that has changed in COVID and post-COVID years. Difficulty level has increased and predictability has reduced. You might have seen the change in pattern in last few years. In 2012, they teased with the new format of questions like how many pairs given above are correct. This type of questions made an appearance. 2023, it was full of those questions. Nearly 48-49 questions were like that. तो इसमें क्या हुआ कि 2017-18 में जो एलिमिनेशन टेक्निक्स यूज़ करते थे जिसके वजह से करेक्ट आंसर आने में काफ़ी इजी रहता था. इट वाज वेरी इजी टू अराइव एट करेक्ट आंसर्स बैक देन, बट दैट हैज़ बीन एलिमिनेटेड नाउ. Likewise, in 2023 there were some questions like assertion reasoning type. In 24 there is more number of such questions, right? So now if you see the overall trend, there is the trend is clearly visible towards more application. You have to think and then apply the concept. It is not just knowledge based. Another thing, paper used to be very analytical earlier, but now the factual questions have also made a comeback. If we look at the static subjects, ancient history, medieval history, the kind of questions that are asked, there is a clear shift towards factual nature of questions. This used to happen mostly in the state PCS exams only, but in UPSC prelims also this is visible. So what is the lesson out of this? क्या करना चाहिए? Back to the basics. Static portion को ignore नहीं कर सकते because that is what will ensure selection for you. मेरे जर्नी में भी यही एक्सपीरियंस रहा है. 120 प्लस कंसिस्टेंटली कैसे आया? क्योंकि मेरा स्टैटिक पे होल्ड एक पकड़ बनाया हुआ था. आई फोकस्ड ऑन द बेसिक्स, आई रिवाइज्ड द NCERTs एंड द बेसिक बुक्स मल्टीपल टाइम्स, ड्यू टू विच आई वाज एबल टू सिक्योर एंड क्लियर प्रीलिम्स मल्टीपल टाइम्स. Now let me also come to the CSAT paper 2 in prelims, because CSAT also the difficulty level has increased a lot. In my first 2 attempts I did not even practice one CSAT question before attempting it in the exam, because I was confident. I had engineering background and based on the previous year questions I was very confident that I'll clear it. उसमें 66 ही लाने होते हैं. But then in 2019 I struggled in the exam hall. I scored in the borderline, maybe 72, 73 आया था उस टाइम पे, and that was that rang an alarm bell कि अभी ऐसे नहीं चलेगा, business as usual नहीं चलेगा, because CSAT difficulty level is also increasing. And same year and then in the upcoming years also 2020 से इधर CSAT पेपर काफ़ी difficult हुआ है, so it needs focused practice. उसमें आपको अटेम्प्ट स्ट्रैटेजी आपका अगर सही है तो यू विल बी एट अ वेरी कंफर्टेबल प्लेस. व्हाट आई सजेस्ट टू मैनी स्टूडेंट्स, मैनी जूनियर्स हु आर नाउ प्रिपेयरिंग is that you focus on the easy questions. Out of the 80 questions, some questions of reasoning are very easy, where the chance of going wrong is very less. In maths also there are some easy portions, number system के कुछ questions, average, percentage. These topics are comparatively easier compared to the difficult ones like permutation, combination. कभी आज तक मेरे से वो सवाल बना ही नहीं है, और ज़रूरी भी नहीं है, क्योंकि you don't have to score 200 out of 200, right? In CSAT this is just 66 marks, 66 qualifying marks that you have to score. Alright, but remember that CSAT needs a focused practice and it needs daily practice. Daily 1 to 1.5 hours you have to give to CSAT, क्योंकि अभी 2020 के बाद this paper has become difficult and it needs focused preparation and an strategic attempt.
डीकेटी एक इस मामले में आई यूज्ड टू आल्सो, जब मैं एस्पिरेंट थी तो मैं भी डीकेट भी देखा करती थी. आई यूज्ड टू सी द टॉपर्स टॉक देयर आल्सो. सो फॉर मी इट इज़ अ वेरी ग्रेट ऑनर कि मुझे भी इसमें बोलने का मौका मिल रहा है. सो थैंक यू.
Now let me come to the most important stage of this exam cycle, that is mains. 1750 मार्क्स एंड मेंस डिसाइड करता है आपका रैंक क्या आएगा, आप लिस्ट में होंगे या नहीं होंगे. एंड बहुत चीज़ मेंस का आपके हाथ में भी है. देयर आर मेनी थिंग्स इन इंटरव्यू विच इज़ नॉट इन योर हैंड्स, बट मेंस इज़ इन योर हैंड्स. और मेंस में अभी क्या हुआ है, अगेन द फोकस ऑन स्टैटिक पेपर इज़ इंक्रीजिंग. पहले क्या होता था, पेपर वॉज मोस्टली एनालिटिकल, विदाउट एनी स्पेशलाइज नॉलेज आप क्वेश्चन को अटेम्प्ट कर पाते थे. In 2016 to 18-19, what used to be said was, if you complete the paper, you are in the list, and if you write quality answers, then you get a good rank. But अभी difficulty level बहुत बढ़ गया है. अभी this has changed to, if you complete the paper with quality, you'll get interview call only, because topper strategies, guidance, value addition notes अभी सबके पास available है. So the difficulty level has also increased, right? And back in those days the portions like medieval history, ancient history, world history, mains के लिए कोई पढ़ता ही नहीं था, because the questions from these portions were very very limited or almost nil. But these days, if you see last year and even this year, the static type of question, it has increased. They are asking about comparison between the Vedic societies. World history has made a comeback, right? So knowledge oriented थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो गया है compared to the previous years. So what is the takeaway from this? आपको कैसे prepare करना चाहिए? Remember, preparation is for mains. If you are giving 2026 attempt, आपको mains prepare करना है. Prelims का 1 साल 2 साल तैयारी नहीं होता है. This is the mistake that many of the aspirants do. Prelims तैयारी करते टाइम they say that 1 साल 2 साल से नहीं हुआ, so next year prelims के लिए तैयारी कर रहे हैं. But then वैसे prelims नहीं निकलेगा. Prelims also उसमें knowledge, analysis सब चाहिए होता है. When you prepare mains according to the mains syllabus, that will help you in clearing prelims. And prelims questions, they are a guide for next year's prelims question as well as mains question. प्रीलिम्स में तो आपने बहुत नोटिस भी किया होगा, क्वेश्चंस एंड थीम्स रिपीट होते हैं. मैनी क्वेश्चंस लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल मेरे पिछले 6 अटेम्प्ट्स में ही मैंने देखा है द क्वेश्चन ऑन लोकेशन ऑफ पोर्ट्स इन एंशिएंट इंडिया. 3 बार आ चुका है पोर्ट का क्वेश्चन. जैनिज़्म एंड बुद्धिज़्म, इट्स अ रिकरिंग थीम. तो मैंने बस एक अपने सेटिस्फैक्शन के लिए एक लिस्ट बनाया था कि क्या क्या क्वेश्चन और कितना क्वेश्चन रिपीट हुआ है. सो यू कैन सी हियर इन द स्क्रीन दैट फ्रॉम 2013 to 23-24 at least 2 questions on average per year. मतलब प्रीलिम्स में इतना आना काफ़ी फ़ायदेमंद रहता है if you know this thing, right? So this is the approach with which you should study. I was coming to how prelims helps in mains. Again, I say this from experience. Back in 2017 or 18, they had asked one question on organic LEDs, OLEDs. तो I was trying to link the themes. क्या theme पूछते हैं वो? The question is not OLED. The theme is display technology. And उस time उजाला स्कीम, LED ये काफ़ी न्यूज़ में हुआ करता था. So they went to the background कि white light कैसे बनता है. It's a result of years of research and scientific progress. सो वाइट डिस्प्ले लाइट मैंने थोड़ा सा सर्च किया, विकीपीडिया का पहला ही पैराग्राफ में है OLEDs दे प्ले क्रूशियल रोल. एंड अभी नेक्स्ट फेज ऑफ रिसर्च है हाउ टू जनरेट वाइट लाइट आउट ऑफ इट. Few years back, I think it was in 2022 or 23, they asked about, or 2021, they asked about blue LEDs and the significance of its discovery, right, in mains. So I could recall that, okay, this is white light is what we are trying to produce. So, and the answer was that it was a significant step forward in making white LEDs, energy efficiency, right. So this is how everything is linked in the exam. Prelims, it helps in mains also. Mains, if you prepare well, it helps in prelims. This is the cyclical diagram, right. Interview ka we do not do any specific preparation. Almost all the panel members have changed since I first gave my interview and in my last interview. But there are different ways in which different panel members they observe your personality. Some listen to you very patiently. Some interrupt you frequently, some do stress type of interview, and some of my friends were even made to sing and dance in their interview. So the way in which personality is tested, it varies according to the board and the chair, and there is a lot of variation in this. थोड़ा सा luck factor भी आएगा इसमें. But then what I have observed is the kind of traits that they are looking for in an individual across the board, across the years, it is same. They want to look at your power of reasoning, your critical power of assimilation, your approach or compassion towards vulnerable sections. So वो कैसे करते हैं, किस question से करते हैं, that differs. But then if you ask your seniors, your mentors जिसने इंटरव्यू दिया है, आप पूछिए कि exactly क्या क्वेश्चन पूछा था उनको, and gradually you'll find this pattern कि एक पैटर्न है वहाँ पे आपको क्या उससे वो क्या क्रक्स आपके पर्सनैलिटी के कौन से एस्पेक्ट को जज कर रहे हैं. सो दिस इज़ व्हाट you'll identify. तो ये बहुत ही अच्छा स्ट्राइक हुआ था, यूरेका मोमेंट था मेरे लिए. अच्छा, सो दे आर आस्किंग द सेम थिंग इन डिफरेंट वेज, right? So this is about interview. Now let me share with you the lessons that I have learned in last 6-7 years, the mistakes that I made and the mistakes that you should not do, especially those who have just started preparation. क्योंकि beginning stage में there is a lot of chance that you will be misguided. Coaching institutes, they provide you with a direction, but then बहुत सारे कोचिंग आपको मिसगाइड भी करते हैं because they want you to continue taking their courses and be in that loop where you are not able to come out of the coaching trap. So be very careful about the guidance that you choose, the materials that you choose, especially for the beginners. So I'll share with you some of the lessons. Number 1, be very specific and precise about the materials that you refer to. Like I said, there is ocean of resources, value addition material, diagrams, maps, ये वो. Focus on the basics. जो बेसिक बुक्स है आप उसी पे ध्यान देना. देयर आर मैनी टॉपर नोट्स अवेलेबल इन द मार्केट. टॉपर ने जो करके उन्होंने टॉप किया है, बट उसमें से एक देयर इज़ अ हिडन थिंग बिहाइंड इट. टॉपर ने तो अपना बेस स्ट्रॉन्ग कर लिया था, उन्होंने एनसीईआरटीज़ पढ़ा था, बेसिक बुक्स पढ़ा था, उसके बाद क्रक्स एक नोट्स में बनाया है उन्होंने. सो यू शुड नॉट जस्ट रेफर टू द नोट्स, आपका भी बेस स्ट्रॉन्ग होना चाहिए. सो फोकस ऑन स्ट्रेंथनिंग योर बेस. आई एम अ सिविल इंजीनियर, सो अगेन आई एम्फेसाइज इम्पॉर्टेंस ऑफ फाउंडेशन. आपका फाउंडेशन पे अच्छा ध्यान देना चाहिए. सेकेंड थिंग, राइट गाइडेंस. व्हाट हैपन्स इज, जिनके भी फैमिली में कोई सिविल सर्विस में है ऑलरेडी, आइदर पेरेंट्स और सिबलिंग्स, तो वी सी दैट एक पैटर्न है कि वो निकाल लेते हैं एवरी ईयर. दैट इज़ बिकॉज दे गेट राइट गाइडेंस. डोंट गेट मिसगाइडेड. अभी इंटरनेट हैज़ मेड दिस डेमोक्रेटिक. लाइक आई सेड, एग्जाम हैज़ बिकम कॉम्पिटिटिव एंड मोर टफर. वाई? बिकॉज जो टॉपर टिप्स है, स्ट्रैटेजीज़ है और इंडिविजुअल मेंटरशिप भी आजकल अवेलेबल है. सो दीज थिंग्स आर अवेलेबल टू एवरी वन, right? So you invest in the right resource and right channel, do not be haphazard in it. Next, you understand the examination well. By understanding, what I mean is your command on syllabus and previous year questions should be very good. First year of preparation, what happens is we start preparing, we start with this and that magazine, this and that notes, without properly referring at the syllabus. But if you look at the syllabus and then compare with the questions, syllabus के every keyword से कहीं ना कहीं questions आया है. So this is what you have to figure out. Syllabus आप every day देखिए, उसके जो अंदर के जो points है, specific points, reading between the lines, वो syllabus आपको क्या बोलना चाह रहा है, what is the crux and what is the thing that you are being told to know. Syllabus is that, no? That what you should know, what you should come prepared with. So you prepare those things and focus a lot on solving questions, previous year questions and revision. बहुत बार ऐसा होता है प्रीलिम्स में भी एंड मेंस में भी that we know a topic, ये पढ़ा हुआ तो है लेकिन एग्ज़ाम टाइम पे याद नहीं आया और ऑप्शंस 2 एलिमिनेट हो गए, 2 ऑप्शंस में स्टक हो गए. What is this? This is lack of revision and lack of practice. आप ऐसा करके अगर पढ़ना शुरू करेंगे तो हिस्ट्री के लिए ही there are 10 books, monthly magazines, newspapers, daily current affairs. So what all will you focus? है ना? So limit your source, keep one source, do multiple revision. Even if you cover 60% of the content, ensure 100% of its revision and solving the previous year questions. So this is all in this current video. I thank the DKT team for giving me this opportunity to share my lessons with you. I am hopeful that they continue this good work of providing right guidance, right strategy and material to the students. Thank you.